Louisiana works hard to preserve its unique culture, from food to music, but there's one element of its heritage that's endangered: its own language. Kouri-Vini, or Louisiana Creole, has been around since the first half of the 18th century. Today, it's spoken largely in South Louisiana, heard most in the Atchafalaya Basin and Bayou Teche areas. Estimates vary, but some sources say there are only between 5,000 and 10,000 speakers of Kouri-Vini remaining. As generations chose not to speak it to their children, use of the language dwindled. Around the 17 and 1800s, enslaved West Africans were brought to the state's French-owned territories. They created their own pidgin language, which later evolved into Kouri-Vini. According to Kouri-Vini heritage speaker Jonathan Myers,
J'étais voyé tout quelqu'un ici pour travailler en habitation et tout ça. Ça fait après un ou deux générations après l'esclave, il était ici. Moi, j'ai commencé à parler langage là parce que ça, c'est ça qui est arrivé. Moi, je ne pas connaître exactement comment parler français qui était dans l'esclavage. Et il était tout commencé à parler un moyen français qui était gain grammaire qui sortit l'Afrique aussi.
The language spread mostly by word of mouth. In the days before the internet was widespread, it was rare to encounter the language without living in a Kouri-Vini speaking region, or digging through historical records. Cliff St. Laurent, a Louisiana-born entertainer and linguist, learned the language from written material.
The language has been written since the 1800s, but it wasn't always identified as Louisiana Creole. It would either be written in a French orthography or a Haitian Creole-based orthography, which both of those are problematic because the language is not French and it is not Haitian Creole either.
St. Laurent had to learn French just to read some of the learning material for Kouri-Vini. Now he is able to share the language with others. He not only teaches it online, but is planning on using it in his future music.
I might even be a little bit adventurous and do an entire Kouri-Vini version of the album, but for now, some of the songs will be there will be an English version as well as a Kouri-Vini version.
Kouri-Vini is one of 4 languages in a new exhibit Myers curated at the Capitol Park Museum titled Mythologie Latinière, or Mythologies Louisianaises. It explores the languages of Louisiana, including Kouri-Vini, English, French, and Tunica. The exhibition features art displays depicting Louisiana's mythological lore. Earlier this month, Myers, St. Laurent, and other guest speakers hosted a first-of-its-kind Kouri-Vini experience as an extension of the exhibit. During the week-long program, participants traveled from around the nation.
Dans le programme, c'est là tout, nous te vois toute qualité monde, toute qualité différente couleur la peau, pour monde qui parle langage là et tout ça là aussi.
Annie Mahoney, the museum's curator, facilitated the exhibition and immersion experiences using money from the Rebirth Grant, which provides between $1,000 to $5,000 to programs that lead humanities-based experiences.
I wanted to do this project as part of the Mythologie Latinière, Mythologies Louisiana's exhibit, because it's great to have exhibitions, but they run out of people who come to see them if you don't create meaningful programs around it.
Even though the immersion lessons are over, the exhibit remains open until December, and Myers helps run a nonprofit called Jambo, which means hold well. Jambo gives online lessons in Kouri-Vini and collaborates with local schools and museums to encourage aspiring Kouri-Vini speakers and writers to create materials that will help teach the language and keep it alive. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next Louisiana story on our channel, Between the Lines.